looking at one first, this one? Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Cool. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2. Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1 2 1 2. All right, cool.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 14 of the Men's Premier League. We have match 2 here, this 4 p.m. kickoff, and third place, fourth on the Men's Premier League table, Casuarina Football Club hosting Darwin Olympic Sporting Club. 9 points may separate these two sides on league standings, but not much will separate them come in a moment's time, and we have kickoff. Of course, round 14 got off to an exciting start last night, a 3-1 victory to Hellenic Athletic Club over University of Zurich FC in the Theodore Casares Memorial Cup as part of Donate Life Week. But now our attention shifts to this afternoon, and Casuarina taking on Darwin Olympic. Darwin Olympic coming off a 5-4 exciting victory over the Darwin Hearts, a result that very much reaffirms their hunt for a finals position. And they'll have to be on their game to get any kind of result from a very competitive and feisty Casuarina side as well. Casuarina on your pictures there, coming off a 3-2 victory against Port Darwin FC last week. Were made to work a little hard for that one. Was a result that they grinded out in the end. And now with University of Zurich picking up points midweek against Mindel, Casuarina can momentarily go second place on the league standings. Of course, Mindel later in action at 8 p.m. Will be Darwin Olympic that will get us kicked off and underway this afternoon. Left to right on your screens in their traditional red and white stripes, and Casuarina in their checkered black and white go right to left, starting the first half. Previous meeting back in April between these two sides saw a 4-0 comprehensive result to Casuarina. We'll see if they can turn the tide this afternoon here. And underway we are. Charlie Mavros with the kickoff, goes to Cristiano da Costa, gives the ball away immediately. Gordon Pereira now, tackled by Mavros. Celio Casimiro's touch onto Charles Ado. Charles Ado once again, playing it wide here on Newton Aragon. Ronald Chelnan, Cristiano da Costa, sends the ball wide. Ball under control by Vong, Quinlan Tran. And Yari McRae Van Lingen back into the starting 11. Missed the game against Port Darwin. Of course, he is accompanied by Quinlan Tran at centre-back this afternoon. Terry Fannin, a regular in defence, is notably out with a minor injury, but nothing too serious for the veteran defender. And cleared out here by Larry Nyakuri. Quinlan Tran up into the air. Vong brings this one down. Now it's Quinlan Tran over to Gordon Pereira. Pereira heads wide, and he'll find Braden McLennan there, looking for an early lofted ball, and Christos Gikas can just gather that one comfortably. Now Jasper Mabanza, Cristiano da Costa, looking to send this one wide. Vong, Mark Casemiro, back to Vong, heads all the way back to Quinlan Tran. And now Yari Van Lingen over across to Braden McLennan. Looking to utilise their width here, and they have pacey customers both on left and right sides. Ronnie Newton-Aragon heading into the box here for Casuarina. Charles Adu getting there as well, having a shot first time, and that one glancing a deflection as it heads behind, so it will be a corner kick to Casuarina, the first one of the afternoon, going to the way of the Rowdies. Braden McLennan and Van Lingen heading forward. Of course, they've got aerial expertise there. Raul Yakub over the delivery. He comes short to Gordon Pereira, whips it to him. Pereira's ball into the box. Mavros heads. Da Costa rises. Now Van Lingen Adu back to Van Lingen. You're looking to loft one inside, and Zelio Casemiro heads the Rowdies in front. Opening goal there for Casuarina, and it took a few minutes. The Rowdies hit the front, and like their previous meeting, another aerial goal sees the Reds come undone there. And great headed goal by Zelio Casemiro. And good assist there from Jari McRae Van Lingen as well. 1-0 to Casuarina on the North Crest scoreboard. And an early goal to set the Reds behind. Mabanza here comes wide to Martins. His ball flicks through to Mitchell Amity. And Mitchell Amity's ball as well goes into the box. Ponlu Yin trying to get contact to it. Tyson Martins now will come to the back post for Olympic, and then his attempted cross is blocked, and so Darwin Olympic now with a corner routine. We'll see if this one can cause some damage as well. Of course, the Reds sending forward Nyukuri and also Mabanza. Aerial threat to the Rowdies' goal. Mavros over the corner kick delivery. And in comes the ball from Mavros. Short front post there, cleared out by Casuarina in the first instance, and will be a throw-in to Darwin Olympic here, forward in their attacking half. Ronald Chelnan with ball in hand. Mavros short to Chelnan, looking to get away from Newton Arrigan. He's dispossessed, and Casemiro looking to send it forward. And it is a foul against Casemiro, bringing Nyukuri to ground. Darwin Olympic here come out with a set piece. Cristiano da Costa. Going forward here, Cristiano da Costa. Wide now to Billy Kathapoulos. Going for a curl attempt forward. Quinlan Tran to Gordon Pereira. Now Vong. Gordon Pereira dinks it wide to Casemiro, and just couldn't be controlled here in a wide position, so Olympic with the throw-in here again. Billy Kathapoulos with ball in hand. Forward here for Mitchell Amity. Directs it into the box and comfortably taken down by Dion Newell, quickly rolling it to Braden McLennan. Invited to take a few strides forward and look for a long switched ball. Nyukuri underneath it. Awkward control from the defender, but Tolnan back to Geekus. Geekus sends it wide for Kathapoulos. Martins can't quite get there to keep it in play, and so Vong with the throw back to Quinlan Tran. And now Jari McRae Van Lingen. Ponlu Yin intercepts that one, and the Reds could be on an attack here. Ponlu Yin trying to send through Martins, and his ball is blocked by Braden McLennan. Now Vong in a wide position. Kathapoulos intercepts here. Billy Kathapoulos shaping up for a cross. Looks deep in the box there for Ponlu Yin. Charles Adu will provide chase, and he goes wide to Ronnie Newton Arrigan. Charles Adu once again cuts inside past Mavros, and now Gordon Pereira. Braden McLennan receives possession in this wide area. Looks to cross it into the box. Danger here for the Reds. Kathapoulos looking to clear it first time. Couldn't quite get boot to ball. Mark Casemiro. Raul Yakub looking for a speculative attempt out wide, and that one will trail behind for a goal kick for Darwin Olympic. Of course, many thanks to the Northern Territory Government and McDonald's for their prolonged support for Football for All in the Northern Territory, as well as Ward Keller, the personal and business dispute resolution experts, and you can reach them on 1-800-978-360, 1-800-978-360. And now Mabanza heads wide for Nyukuri. Cristiano da Costa. Turn away from Yakub, play it back to Mabanza. He looks to send it wide. Amity looks for the flick on. No runners onto that attempt for the Reds, and so Casuarina can come the other way. Gordon Pereira, Raul Yakub, now Quinlan Tran, back to Braden, to go eventually wide for Braden McLennan. It goes to that direction, while Charles Ado, and now Van Lingen. Moving forward, Van Lingen looking for an early attempt, and Zelio Casemiro gets onto the end of this one. Samuel Quana coming across with pace and does get a challenge on the Casuarina forward, although it will force the ball behind for a corner kick and another attempt for the Rowdies to threaten from set piece situation. Van Lingen and McLennan head forward. Of course, Celio Casemiro opening the goal scoring this afternoon and deep into the box. Newton Arrogans ball. Quana out in the first instance. It's pounced to Raul Yakub with an attempt from distance, blocked out by Mabanza. Now Newton Arrogan on the second ball. Raul Yakub once more, looking to come into the box. And now Mabanza away for Olympic. Opportunity here for the defender to play a ball through. He looks to play it, dink it through for Tyson Martins. He can enter the box here. Tyson Martins play it across goal to Mitchell Amity. Still with Amity, and he strikes and scores. The Reds back on level pegging here. Tyson Martins, a great ball, but it must be said, Jasper Mabanza with a fantastic ball to get forward, and Darwin Olympic back level. 9.5 minutes gone on the North Crest scoreboard, and we have parity again. Darwin Olympic 1, Casuarina 1, and it's Mitchell Amity. Who else to bring the Reds back all square? McLennan now. Back for Van Lingen. Now Quinlan Tran across. Scurry across this ball and keep it in. Back to Dion Newell. Now Yari McRae Van Lingen. Going to go forward. Charles Adu, erratic control, but kept in by McLennan. Now Newton Arrogan. Back for Dion Newell. Van Lingen forward. Heads in a wide direction. Newton Arrogan there. Heads back to the way of Van Lingen, and he looks for a long through ball. Great to get the control from Mark Casemiro, and he's got pace, and he was a little off balance and attempted to strike it first time. Now Kathapoulos, short for Tyson Martins. Martins coming forward for Darwin Olympic. Looking to come central, picked off by Raul Yakub. And Yakub heads all the way back to safety. That's Dion Newell. Now Van Lingen with possession. Central here for Quinlan Tran. Raul Yakub, just a partnership between Van Lingen and Tran. They usually play alongside each other in defense and wing back, but without Fannin alongside Van Lingen, just a partnership of takes some getting used to, but at this level needs to be fairly adept in how to adapt to it. And now Cristiano da Costa coming away for Darwin Olympic, looks to send a ball in a wide direction, and no foul there. Referee says play on. Cristiano da Costa, of course, rushed to take the attempt and nearly coming through for Tyson Martins. Would have been a great ball to be received upon. But now Casuarina look to come out of defense, but they're coming back to their goalkeeper, Dion Newell. Van Lingen. Coming forward, Van Lingen, and now Quinlan Tran. Now Vong here. And going wide here, Mark Casemiro, pace as well, cuts back inside past a couple defenders and strikes, and that one creeps its way in. Christos Gikas beaten at his near post there. Mark Casemiro puts Casuarina back in front. As easy as they went behind, they go back in front. Keeper perhaps might have gotten a little more onto that, but nonetheless, it is a goal for Casuarina. And they now lead 2-1. Cristiano da Costa. Larry Nyakuri. Ball heading into a forward direction. Headed out by Tran, on for Vong again now. Gordon Pereira. Raul Yakub. Now Dianyul. Wide for Braden McLennan. Now Gordon Pereira. Raul Yakub looking to send it forward here. Newton Aragon in an advanced position. Coming forward here against Ronald Chelnan. Reds defender does well to come away with the ball and one off the Reds defender, so it will be a Casuarina throw here. Clennon with a throw here. Looks to be a foul throw against Casuarina. So now Darwin Olympic will have a go. Gikas heads wide for Nyakuri. 2 goals already in the 3 goals, sorry, in the opening 15 minutes of this game. I'm sure we're in store for a lot more. Mavros dives in to continue the attack. Still Cristiano da Costa, and his ball given away there. Not quite getting onto the end of that. Billy Kathapoulos. Dianyul. Van Lingen now. Gordon Pereira. Quinlan Tran back to the player here. Quinlan Tran once more. Van Lingen looking to go wide. Newton Aragon flicking it on here for Braden McLennan. Comes through here with pace. Mabanza trying to get to him. McLennan tucks it away. And that's a 3rd goal for Casuarina. And Christos Gikas beaten once again. And great blistering run here from Braden McLennan, and the defender, composure to boot as well. Slides it right into the corner. Now it sees Casuarina 3-1 to the good. Very much a replication of the April result. Goals piling on for the Rowdies here. Concerning signs early on for Darwin Olympic. Seems as though every attack for the Rowdies is paying dividends. Ponlu Yin in the meantime to Mitchell Amity. Inside for Mavros, looking to play it on for Ponlu Yin. Just a little too much on his pass. Newell. It's forward for Charles Zado. Now Cristiano da Costa cuts this one out, looking to come forward. Mitchell Amity blocked his pass there. Kathapoulos coming in, looking to play through Tyson Martins here. Tackled by Vong, Mark Casemiro. Slight push on the player, and will be a free kick for Casuarina. Gordon Pereira. Charles Ado. Challenge with Cristiano da Costa. Mavros now on the ball. Tough challenge there. 2 players competing fairly. Mavros spinning away from danger. And now Mavros looking to come inside. McRae Van Lingen gets there. Raul Yakub. Mavros slides in. Ronald Chelnan heads in a wide direction. Ponlu Yin will try and race away, but too much on there. Thrown back here to Dion Newell. Now across to Quinlan Tran. Gordon Pereira. Back to his goalkeeper here. Dion Newell sends it wide. Vong brings it down. Good control from Dylan Vong. Now back to the goalkeeper once again. Van Lingen. Charles Ado spins away from traffic and looks to send it forward here. Good touch by Zelio Casemiro. Ron Newton-Arregan. Tackle initially, but Braden McLennan keeps it alive. Ponlu Yin gets there for Olympic. Now Samuel Kwana. Ponlu Yin dispossessed by Gordon Pereira here. Another opportunity for Casuarina perhaps. Mabanza heads it out. Cristiano da Costa sends it in a widerly direction, but that's just out of play. Surrenders possession back to Casuarina. Vong. Now Quinlan Tran. Van Lingen. Going forward, Mabanza heads through, and Kathapoulos, a challenge here from Mark Casemiro. And that is an Olympic throw and also an Olympic substitution here. It's the end of the afternoon here for Tyson Martins early on. His assist is what got Amity on the score sheet, but now going to be replaced by Espemu Shigeru there. It's a very, very humid and hot afternoon here in Darwin, top end of Australia. And the conditions can only be blamed for the early substitution here. Kathapoulos throws long for Mavros. He chests it down but gives the ball away. Raul Yakub now back for Gordon Pereira, and there's a foul on the Casuarina man. Gordon Pereira short to Van Lingen. Charles Ado back across for Gordon Pereira. Now Raul Yakub coming forward with threat. Raul Yakub looks to cut back inside. Gordon Pereira sending it wide. Newton-Arregan gets the header, and Geekus makes the save to that one. Cristiano da Costa sends it wide for Amity, but Van Lingen gets there. Solon's heavy touch invites Newton-Arregan, and it is a free kick against the Olympic defender. Casuarina can relieve the danger here. Clennon heads wide now. Vong under control. Back inside for Van Lingen. Further on here, Charles Ado's got pace to burn inside the box. Charles Ado coming inside with the shot and saved by Geekus. Ronald Chelnan. Espemu Shigeru, the substitute, getting on the ball straight away here, looking to burst past Zelio Casemiro. Ronnie Newton-Arregan. McLennan. Van Lingen. Back here, Casuarina will look to go the other way. Vong with possession. Going to send it wide to Mark Casemiro. He brings it in his control. Kathapoulos trying to dispossess him. And free kick for Casuarina. And a drinks break as well, contributing to these warm conditions. Players and referees alike will be able to hydrate and catch a bit of shade before we keep going into the rest of the second half. Of course, plenty of thanks as well to Diamond Barbers, 3 locations, Parap, Bellamac and the CBD. Book now in 2022. Stay fresh with Diamond Barbers. Has been an exciting match thus far. Casuarina getting ahead to an early lead via Zelio Casemiro header. Darwin Olympic equalising via Mitchell Amity goal, and then it's been 2 finishes from Braden McLennan and Mark Casemiro that have now instilled Casuarina into a relatively comfortable position. 3-1 advantage at the moment. As we go past the 24th minute mark here. Play to be resumed as well. Free kick for Casuarina. Raul Yakub over this ball. We'll see if he elects to go for a rehearsed set piece here. Goes into the box, Yakub plays underneath it. Back post here, played across goal, and no player could quite get to that one. And player has stayed to ground here for Darwin Olympic. Play, though, can be resumed. Goal kick for Olympic. Abanza now. Cristiano da Costa takes the touch and looks to turn away. Amity. Mishigero going forward here. Van Lingen racing across to this one. And he plays that one out into touch. And a throw in for Olympic. Ponlu Yin to Mavros. Spinning away from danger. Mitchell Amity now with the ball. Sends it back to Larry Nyakuri. He goes wide for Kathapoulos, but Mark Casemiro comes across and intervenes. Nyakuri now throws forward for Mavros. Time on the ball, back to Nyakuri. Now Da Costa. Short ball there, invites Mabanza forward. He does get to it. Cristiano Da Costa. Further on for Ponlu Yin. Heavy touch given away here. Braden McLennan. Now Yakub. Good ball out wide here. Ronnie Newton-Arrogant on the end of it. Look for reinforcements. Take it wide. McLennan's short. He elects to go to that direction. Now McLennan with the ball into the box. Yakub takes the touchdown, and unfortunately his touch is a little too heavy there and couldn't quite direct its way towards a dangerous position. Goal kick for Darwin Olympic. Kwana. Cristiano Da Costa. Ronald Jolin's made the attacking run here. Gets onto the end of the ball as well, asking for options. Ponlu Yin presents short. He gets past Pereira. Looking to dink through Mavros, but offside against the midfielder. It will come back here. An attempt for the Reds, but the offside flag arising to deny that avenue to goal. Pereira. Short to McLennan. goes further wide here. Dylan Vong has presented in a good opportunity and a good patch of space as well. Gordon Pereira. Back out to Dylan Vong. Now Quinlan Tran. Vong. For the forward. So there Casemiro touches it for Raul Yakub. Nyakuri coming across, and the Reds can come out of defense here. Mushigero. Quana. Cristiano da Costa. Still with Cristiano da Costa, and his ball is off target. And now Kathapoulis will do some hard running. Vong trying to come to this one as well. Will be a Casuarina throw. Comes all the way back here for Dion Newell. Now Van Lingen goes wide for Newton Arrogin. His ball is allowed to just go out of play. Reds will come the other way with a throw. Cholnan quickly to Mushigero. Now Cristiano da Costa. He looks to go wide and was not to an advantage of an Olympic player. Casuarina back with possession here. Vong. Dion Newell. Lays it out to Van Lingen. Pereira back to Van Lingen. Wide ball here for Vong. He brings it down into his control. He gives the ball away to Mushigero. Now Mitchell Amity further on for Ponlu Yin in a wider direction, but he's inside the box. Ponlu Yin comes inside, and Gordon Pereira clears that one out of play. And it will be a Casuarina throw. Now under pressure here, McLennan out of defense and blocked again. Casuarina throw slightly further forward. McLennan with the throw. Goes inside here for Quinlan Tran. Wide for Vong. Vong retreats and heads to the direction of Quinlan Tran. Short to Dion Newell. Long ball here. Abanza competing with Delio Casemiro. Larania Curie across and plays it to Samuel Quana. Larania Curie. Cristiano da Costa. Mavros back to Cristiano da Costa. One for Esper Mushigero. Gordon Pereira. Mitchell Amity cuts that ball off and goes for an early attempt, and that one heads wide. Goal kick for Casuarina. Was an attempt from some distance, but you wouldn't put it past Mitchell Amity glancing a shot on target there. Ball wide. Kathapoulis further forward. He can't quite direct it to Mavros. Vong to Casemiro. Now Raul Yakub. Mushigero with a good tackle. Kathapoulis looking to come away from Zelio Casemiro. Mushigero across for Mitchell Amity. And now Ronald Cholnan joining in on the attack. Looks to come forward for his side on the left foot. Cuts back inside. Now Ponlu Yin to Charlie Mavros. Trying to set up the shot here, Mavros, but goes back to Cristiano da Costa. Now Samuel Quana. He looks for a crossed ball into the box here, and Dion Newell comes with the fist away. Vong will look to go further forward, and will be an Olympic throw here in a very much attacking position. Kathapoulos will look to go for the long throw. Sends it into the box here, headed past Van Lingen, and Adu had to do well, and Nia Curry just glanced it off to the side of the head, so it will be a Casuarina throw in here as they look to come out of defence. Quinlan Tran. Yari Van Lingen picked off by Ponlu Yin here, and space for the midfielder to operate. Now Amity on his right, looking to come across goal, and that one not being able to be directed into a position of danger. Now a goal kick for the Rowdies here. Neil sending it forward. McLennan heads nicely on for Adu, and now McLennan back again forward for Newton Aragon. Charles Adu quickly to join the attack. Cristiano da Costa, his heavy touch. Ushigera looking to get there as well. Gordon Pereira for Casuarina now. Charles Adu sending it forward. Kwana can't quite get the crucial touch onto it. Raul Yakub just lets that one roll out of play for a corner kick. Ball comes into the box here. Mark Casemiro, the back post, but it seems as though the ball never came in. Mabanza. Cristiano da Costa. Heads wide for Larry Miakuri. Mavros looking to play it on for Kathapoulos, and Vong just plays that one out into touch. Olympic throw just outside the technical area. Larry Miakuri to gather. Throw forward for Mavros. Gordon Pereira on for Mark Casemiro. And free kick for Casuarina. Pereira across to Van Lingen. Braden McLennan gives the ball away here. Kwana back to his goalkeeper, Christos Gikis. Niakuri. Mavros touches back for Niakuri. Kathapoulos looking to go back to central area. Gordon Pereira intervenes. Mabanza trying to dispossess Celio Casemiro, and Ronald Chola needs to be quick here, and he is. Forces Newton Aragon wide. Still Newton Aragon. He's eventually caught to ground, and free kick will go to the way of Casuarina. McLennan with a set piece here. this be the 4th goal for the Rowdies? In will come the delivery by McLennan. It's high, and it's a little too high. Goal kick for Olympic. Mabanza receives it short. Comes to Cristiano da Costa. Options here. Kathapoulos receives. Now Mavros turns away from danger. Charlie Mavros sending it into a wide position here. Newton again, but offside is the call against Ponlu Yin. Not quite timing his run to perfection. Van Lingen to Gordon Pereira. Lin Vong now. Inside for Raul Yakub. Now Gordon Pereira, Raul Yakub. Charles Adu. Braden McLennan. Raul Yakub. Gives it away here. Tellman to Mitchell Amity. Now Cristiano da Costa. And oversells the ball there, Cristiano da Costa. Throw in for Casuarina. Vong throws in for Mark Casemiro. And free kick against Olympic here. Giving the ball away in their attacking half. Sending it long now. Mabanza rising, headers it down. Cristiano da Costa. And there's a free kick against Casuarina here. Banza short to Niakuri. Comes to Mavros. Now Niakuri. Going long, inviting Ronald Chelman to make a joining run here. Looks to come past. It's to Cristiano da Costa. Cristiano da Costa from distance striking, and that one goes well wide as we head to the remaining 5 minutes or so of regulation time. Still a 3-goal-1 lead for Casuarina. Goal scoring done relatively early. We haven't had a goal since. Neal goes wide here. Vong with possession. Gordon Pereira back for Quinlan Tran. Vong. Back to Quinlan Tran. Now Yari Van Lingen. Raul Yakub. Sending it in a widely direction. Ronald Chelman getting an interception on there. And Van Lingen sending it further forward. Raul Yakub brings it down. Charles Adu now coming forward with the ball at feet. Turns away from Mushigero. Back to Raul Yakub. Cristiano da Costa dispossesses him. And now Amity gives it away to Gordon Pereira. McLennan inside for Raul Yakub. Now Vong. Coming forward with possession here. Dylan Vong to get past Niakuri, and the defender intervenes at the vital moment just to clear his lines. Now Quinlan Tran. Wide for Raul Yakub. Good touches with Vong. Raul Yakub receives again. Forward. Exciting, the young attacker. Couldn't quite combine effectively that time. Now Mushigero. Kwana. Forward here for Ponlu Yin. Going to keep the ball here. Quina receives possession. Back to Geekus. Geekus to Niyukuri. Mavros. Pass Vong. Cristiano da Costa. Mushigero. Pressured by Maidu there. Mavros. Turns away from danger. Plays Niyukuri. Back to Mavros. Pressure being put under the midfielder. He'll need to do well here. Good pressure from Casemiro as well. Forces the throw. Now Vong with the ball in hand. Back to Casemiro. Vong. Casemiro back to Vong. Charles Adu. Back to Quinlan Trent. Now Gordon Pereira. Before Yakub. Challenge there. Mabanza coming to this one. Vong heads forward. Mark Casemiro trying to bring it in his stride, but couldn't quite do so that time. Paulus looking to throw forward. Gordon Pereira heads to Raul Yakub. Angled perfectly for Newton Aragon. Tolan gets there first. Now Esper Mushigero. Wide for Ponlu Yin. He looks to send a ball further forward. Quinlan Tran diving at the right time to head that one away. Amity over his shoulder. Dian Newell. Now Gordon Pereira. Raul Yakub back to Quinlan Tran. Vong. Gordon Pereira. Raul Yakub comes away from a few and looks to play it out in front of Mark Casemiro here. Forced back. Mark Casemiro still with the ball, looking to dink it across for Newton Aragon. Cholman intercepts. Now Mavros. Heavy touch, but he'll turn away from danger. And here's a free kick for Olympic. So we've reached the end of regulation time. To referees borrowed time here. Niyukuri. Possibly one final launch forward for Olympic. Kalapula sends it into the box, and now Dian Newell gathers. Rolls short here. Vong. Pereira. Back to Van Lingen. Now Dian Newell. Cross to Quinlan Tran. Vong. Quinlan Tran. Past Amity and back to Dian Newell. Cristiano da Costa rising to get ahead to that. Casemiro brings it down. Raul Yakub now. This could be an opportunity for Casuarina in the dying stages of this half. Going forward, Samuel Quina defending. And Quina still coming to his line and comes out eventually for a throw-in. Dylan Vong with the throw-in here. Back to Raul Yakub. Van Lingen. Further and over the top for Brandon McLennan. Goes down the middle and cleared up by Quina. McLennan and Tolman. And that's the halftime whistle sound by the referee there. 3-1 the score on the Northcrest scoreboard. Casuarina racing away to an early lead, courtesy of Zelio Casemiro, before Mitchell Amity levelling things up. And since then, the Rowdies have had 2 goals that have given them a 3-1 advantage. We will have a short break and be rejoined with you for the second half of action. Thank you for rejoining us, ladies and gentlemen, for this second half of Men's Premier League action, round 14, match 2. 3-1 advantage, courtesy of Casuarina, the North Crest scoreboard, as the second half is about to be commenced. Casuarina left to right on your screens. We'll see if they can continue their supremacy in this one. Both teams unchanged as we head into this second half of action. McLennan sends it wide. A little too wide there. Kwana will take the throw in here for Darwin Olympic. Pomlu Yin back inside for Cristiano da Costa. Kwana. And it will be a Casuarina throw here. And the ball bouncing off the referee there, so I dare say we'll be coming back for a drop ball. Pereira to Raul Yakub. And then Tran. Now Charles Ado. Gordon Pereira. Back for Quinlan Tran. Now Dion Newell. Sending it wide as well. Vong getting the touch and put back inside here. Tolman trying to get to the second ball, but to not avail. Out for a Casuarina throw. Back to Quinlan Tran. Forward here for Charles Ado, trying to get past silkily and skillfully. It's done very well out wide. And the ball comes all the way back to the goalkeeper here. And Christos Kika sends it forward. Now Vong. Back to Quinlan Tran. Further back to his goalkeeper. Dion Newell sends it into the space. Vong has come to. Now Pereira back for Quinlan Tran. Nice touch from Zilio Casemiro. That's for Mushigera, back for Niyakuri. Now Cristiano da Costa. The urgency needs to come here for the Reds. Ponlu Yin on the ball. Looking to play it inside for Amity, and then on for Cristiano da Costa. Back onto his right, the ball comes into the box, and getting the touch to it was Kathapoulos, ahead of the favoured Vong to control. Newell short down to Van Lingen. Further forward here, Mark Casemiro. Looking to dance past Kwana and then play Braden McLennan on the overlap. Received at the attacker. And now Kwana coming to the Reds' defence. Mabanza. Mushigero. Jasper Mabanza to Mushigero once again, taking it past Gordon Pereira, and there is a foul there on Mushigero, so will be a Olympic free kick. Da Costa. Da Costa. Mushigero. Back to Niyakuri. Jasper Mabanza now on the ball. Trying to get it past two rowdies. Eventually comes to Mushigero. Kwana. Samuel Kwana looking to head forward. Van Lingen gets there. Ponlu Yin controlling it. Mushigero back for Kwana. Now Ponlu Yin. Tackled by McLennan and forward by Raul Yakub. Mabanza will come back to it. Touch away and back inside to Larry Niyakuri. Newcuri goes wide. Ronald Chelnan underneath the ball. Goes wide to Kathapoulos. Looking to get past Vong. Will be a throw-in for Olympic, though. Forward by Chelnan. Now by Vong, and that will be a throw-in for Olympic again. Chelnan inside here. Kathapoulos trying to get the ball into the box. Does succeed, but to no avail. Charles Adu looking to get past Cristiano Da Costa. Still with Da Costa here, and he looks to send it wide to Ponlu Yin. And can't quite keep it in, though. It'll be a Casuarina throw-in. It's Braden McLennan with the ball in hand. Now, Gordon Pereira, Casuarina captain. Forward for Zelio Casemiro, comes through the feet of the forward. Through to Larry Newcuri. Kathapoulos coming across to control this ball for his side. And Vong does well to dispossess the Reds winger. And now inviting Casuarina forward for an attack. Ronnie Newton-Narrogin out by Mushigero, and throw in for Casuarina. Quinlan Tran. Back to Dion Newell. Sends it further wide. Raul Yakub in the pocket of space. Mark Casemiro brings it down for his team. Still Mark Casemiro. Wide for Raul Yakub now. Braden McLennan. Casemiro trying to get past Kwana, but Mushigera gets back to help. Mabanza now, further across for Geekus. Now he tries to send his team wide. Kathapoulos looking to flick forward. Quinlan Tran. Gordon Pereira, now Nari Van Lingen. Nice directed ball looking for Raul Yakub, but Geekus out to gather that one. Mabanza to Cristiano Da Costa. Now Mabanza looking to send this one wide. Vong controls back inside. Ponlu Yin down for Cristiano Da Costa. Now Charlie Mavros. Charles Adu. Mavros in the second attempt. Cristiano Da Costa comes wide to Ponlu Yin, and he can't quite control it in field, and that goes out for a throw to Casuarina. And McLennan throws all the way inside for Quinlan Tran. Now Charles Ado. Good challenge there with two players. Referee waving play on now. Raul Yakub. Mabanza challenging with Charles Ado. Samuel Kwana. Cristiano Da Costa. Ponlu Yin. Now Jasper Mabanza. Cristiano Da Costa. And wide, Vong controlling it down. Goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, Dion Newell. Van Lingen. Now Raul Yakub looks to go in a wide position, and Samuel Kwana should be able to get to that one with relative ease. Mabanza. Newcuri going wide to Kathapoulos. Kathapoulos further on for Ronald Chelnan. Newcuri. Going to go to Cristiano Da Costa, back for Jasper Abanza. Now Kwana. Ponlu Yin. Samuel Kwana. Cristiano da Costa. Ponlu Yin once again. Here looking to dink it forward. Seeing the keeper slightly off his line, but relative easy save for Dion Newell standards. And we've played now 10 minutes of regulation time into this second half, and still no goals to show for it in the second half. But Mushigero's come away with the ball here and pressuring the Casuarina defenders. Can't quite come up with the opportunity, but good intent. McLennan with Amity. Amity back for Ponlu Yin. Raul Yakub can get there, as well as Braden McLennan. Mark Casemiro inside for Zelio Casemiro. Back for Raul Yakub. Mushigero does great work there and has won the ball back for his team. Esper Mushigero. Raul Yakub coming out and thwarting that attack. Zelio Casemiro now looking to play it forward, but no options there presenting. Cristiano da Costa. Inside for Ponlu Yin. Going to go further on, but tackled immediately. Larry Nyakuri coming across to this one and racing away. Throw in for Casuarina. Vong throwing inside. Gordon Pereira. Van Lingen. So going to go through to Mark Casemiro, but that one will go all the way out of play for a goal kick. Many thanks again to the Northern Territory Government and McDonald's for their support through football. Ward Keller as well, that you're your territory law firm, personal and business dispute resolution experts, and you can reach them on 1-800-978-360. As the Rowdies were looking to get through to an attack there, but the ball came through to no Rowdy recipient. Given away here, Ron Newton-Arrogin. Zelio Casemiro from distance looking to play through Raul Yakub, but the Olympic goalkeeper can thwart that danger before it really rose up to become anything of that nature. And now Ponlu Yin with the ball. Coming forward. And plays Mitchell Amity short. Mitchell Amity trying to go solo here. The Olympic captain come down the line here past Braden McLennan and send a ball into the box here. Charlie Mavros is further beyond Kathapoulos. Will look to come to this one at the back post. Play through Ronald Cholman, falling down at the vital moment. And Vong will just see that one out of play for a throw-in. Kathapoulos back to Cholman. Ball comes in and Dion Newell, relatively unopposed, just brings that one down. Throws out to Charles Adu. Looks to go wide here. Mark Casemiro. Ball has been made, and the run's been made as well by Raul Yakub. And now comes through Zelio Casemiro, and the block from Larry Nyakuri sees that go out for a corner. Danger still on here in this corner situation. Substitution seems to be in the offing. corner to be taken here by Casuarina. Ronnie Newton-Aragon with the delivery. And it comes back post here. Ponlu Yin should clear. He goes up into the air. Underneath it is Vong. Brings it down beautifully. Now Dean Edwards. Newton-Aragon. Back for Edwards. Substitute joining in. Of course, Dean Edwards replacing Charles Ado. Now Cristiano da Costa. Hard challenge there. Cristiano da Costa still with the ball. Out wide for Billy Kathapoulos. Kathapoulos looking to send that one wide. Not quite the intended direction for Mitchell Amity to bring it under control. Dion Newell throwing it wide to Van Lingen. Pereira. Vong can receive in a central area and continue with possession. Raul Yakub now. Slight touch for Zelio Casemiro. Back on for Raul Yakub. Looks to go wide for Mark Casemiro. Samuel Kwana coming wide with him. And it will be a throw in to Dal Olympic. Cristiano da Costa. So turn away from danger there. And a free kick against Casuarina. Mabanza. Esper Mushigera. Ponlu Yin. To go further forward, but Van Lingen intercepts. Now Zelio Casemiro. Samuel Kwana will receive this one. Cristiano da Costa further forward. Gordon Pereira back there. Braden McLennan. Mitchell Amity. Looking to send it over the top there. Dion Newell coming and rolling it immediately forward for Dean Edwards. Casuarina fullback can play inside. And captain Gordon Pereira, now Raul Yakub. And now a nice ball being played through here. Ronald Chelnan unfortunately has the pace to beat it, and it will go in. It's a fourth goal for Casuarina. Zelio Casemiro will claim it, although this may have gone in off the hands. We shall see. Replay there will show exactly what needs to be seen, but has been given a goal. Four goals to one now in front. Casuarina, and coming off substitution there for Darn Olympic. Billy Kathapoulos being replaced, and his substitute coming on in his spot is going to be Christian Makuju. Tolan. Ushigera. Mabanza. Now Kwana. Running out of space and taking the ball out of the field. Samuel Kwana. Braden McLennan. Zelio Casemiro. Mabanza. Taking it forward. Braden McLennan. Christian Makuju here. Coming inside, Christian Makuju. Going wide here now for Honlu Yin. Now Gordon Pereira. Raul Yakub. Mark Casemiro. Zelio Casemiro brought to ground and Free kick for Casuarina. And a yellow card for Zelio Casemiro as well. Raul Yakub over this set piece. And it comes from Yakub, header out by Da Costa. Mavros with the header back to Cristiano Da Costa. Gordon Pereira sliding in to win that one. Now Quinlan Tran across for Edwards. Newton Aragon. Still Newton Aragon looking to come across here. Raul Yakub will try and keep this one in. His pace it is always possible, and it is a Casuarina throw. McLennan. Pressured with Makuji here. McLennan does well. Mark Casemiro. Wide for Raul Yakub. And it is a free kick and a yellow card against Esper Mushiguero. Drinks break as well. Signalled in between this second half also. And there is a substitution in the offing for Darwin Olympic as well. It's going to be number 8 coming on, Will Reeve, and he'll be replacing Cristiano Da Costa. Coming from the field, an admirable 70 minutes or so in this game. Will Reeve coming on for the final 20 minutes of this game. Free kick for the Rowdies here. And Ronnie Newton-Aragon. Ball at the feet. Ready to put in a dangerous swinging attempt. Zelio Casemiro, of course, on a hat-trick. We'll see if he can get on the end of this one. In comes the ball. It goes in that direction and comes out here now. Mushiguero looking to go further forward. Christian Makuju. Esper Mushiguero. Christian Makuju. Still with Christian Makuju here. Mavros on for Larry Nyakuri. Ponlu Yin. Further forward for Christian Makuju now. Ronald Chelnan. Looking to go central. Christian Makuju on there for a teammate, but not quite to his avail. Now, Ronnie Newton-Arrigan inside for Zelio Casemiro. He can head wide again, but no teammate there to receive. Will Reeve. Back for Larry Nyakuri. Mushigero back from Mabanza. Banza to Ponlu Yin. Nyakuri. Looking to send it forward. Van Lingen heads that one confidently out. Ponlu Yin back for Reeve. Reeve just loses the ball, and now it's Mark Casemiro. Could be made to pay here, Darwin Olympic. Casemiro turning inside now. Zelio Casemiro, Raul Yakub. Cross ball here for Ronnie Newton-Arrigan. Kwana trying to get there ahead of his opposing number. Christian Makuju now. Going to take it past, but will run out of space, unfortunately. And a substitution to take place as well. And Ponlu Yin, the man to come off the field, and his reintroduction into the starting 11 comes to an end after 72 minutes, and his replacement off the bench is going to be number 18. That's Rafael Yayakos, has had a couple of senior appearances for the Reds in season 22, and makes another one now coming off the bench for his side. Mark Casemiro. Will Reeve. Back to Ronald Tillman. Charlie Mavros now. Ronald Tillman to Esper Mushigero. Wide for Christian Makuju here. Looking to come forward for his team. Sends it further wide, but his ball not able to find Mavros. Edwards intervenes. Now Mark Casemiro back for Edwards. Now Gordon Pereira. He can get forward for his side. Plays it back to Tran. Now Edwards. Over across into defense. Christian Makuju can come for Olympic here and steal the ball. Looking to take it inside the box. Van Lingen strong to come across to that, but plays it out into touch. Throw in by Kwana to Yayakos. Brings it down nicely and across here. Will remain with Olympic for a throw in. And now Newton-Arrigan. Foul against Olympic there. Casuring a free kick. McLennan going to play it through for Newton-Arrigan, to no avail though. Chelman. Will Reeve. Now Mavros. Mitchell Amity. Play for a throw. Reeve given away here. Gordon Pereira. Now Zelio Casemiro. Ronnie Newton-Arrigan. Raul Yakub. Newton-Arrigan. Back for Zelio Casemiro. Kwana looking to turn away and goes out of play for a throw. Running out of room, unfortunately. McLennan throwing in for Zelio Casemiro. And Mabanza just plenty of time to come back and mop things up for his side. Banza now to Mavros, back to Reeve. Now Ronald Tillman. Larry Nyakuri. Now, opportunity here. Kwana comes wide, back to Mabanza. Will Reeve. Geekus. Nyakuri. Shigero. Newton-Aragon picks that one off. McLennan to Newton-Aragon. Mabanza further forward. Dean Edwards now for Casuarina. Gordon Pereira. Van Lingen back to Dianil. Looks to ping it wide. Newton-Aragon back to McLennan. The run's on here and Raul Yakub has made it. Mabanza coming back. Raul Yakub with possession coming inside the box here. Mabanza does very well to hold up the Casuarina forward. Short for Kwana. Back to Mabanza. Now Mushigero. Back to Jasper Mabanza. He'll retreat to the goalkeeper, Geekus. Larry Nyakuri. Mitchell Amity. And Nyakuri, lapse of concentration there, and Raul Yakub can make him pay. Comes in the box, Yakub, and he is blocked shot there, goes out of play for a corner. Mark Casemiro coming over to gather the ball. It will be his in-swinging delivery that will look to add a fifth goal. Right-footed corner kick taker. In comes Mark Casemiro. Ball into the box there, looking for Van Lingen. He rises with the head, and there's Elio Casemiro. And offside. The flag goes up to deny the hat trick. See on the replay there, just advancing too far forward. Shigero. Iyakos looking to play it forward, but no teammate to advantage there. Dianil. Now Mark Casemiro sees Raul Yakub in space and goes that way, and the offside flag up to quickly deny Yakub the avenue. Mabanza. Now Nyakuri. Slight touch there off the defender, and Casuarina can come away. Raul Yakub to Vong. William Reeve getting back there. Does well to mop up on that occasion. Nyakuri eventually away. Amity looking to head it on. Edwards racing back to play his goalkeeper. Dianil sends it wide here for Braden McLennan. And now Christian Makuju needs to do well here. Mushigero turns away from Gordon Pereira. Christian Makuju, heavy touch there, looks to advance forward. Christian Makuju, Quinlan Tran. Once again out wide to Gordon Pereira. Now Raul Yakub, short one here. Iyakos will come across here. Can't quite play it back to a teammate. Loses his footing and just surrenders the ball. McLennan, the ball in hand. Now Newton-Aragon. Kwana. Mushigero. Larry Nyakuri. Wide to Amity, and now Tillman looks to play it further forward for Christian Makuju. Taking a heavy touch, looking to utilize his pace. McLennan on the far side looking to receive it from Quinlan Tran, but instead he goes inside for Edwards. Now back to Quinlan Tran. Now Zelio Casemiro. Quinlan Tran. Far side ball is on if he can find it. It's Newton Harrigan in space. Quinlan Tran instead decides to go to Vong. Sliding challenge by Nyukuri. Mark Casemiro eventually goes that direction of Newton Harrigan. Comes out to Yakub and he strikes from distance, but spins off the boot there. Quina goes wide. Mavros. Mabanza. Inside for Will Reeve. Now Yayakos. Back to Nyukuri. Ronald Chellan. Yayakos. Looking to send a wide ball here. Mavros has made the space. He's onside. Flag has stayed down. In comes Charlie Mavros. Still with Mavros, looking to go wide, and his pass not quite hard enough. Mark Casemiro. Vong. Now Raul Yakub. Heavy touch given away to Nyukuri Namushigero. Ben Lingen sends it up and high. Yayakos underneath it as well. Heads it to advantage. Newton Harrigan. Zelio Casemiro. Raul Yakub. And Braden McLennan cleverly finds the space here for Vong to capitalise. His ball not quite good enough for Casemiro. Now it's Christian Makuju. Still Christian Makuju trying to get past a opposing player. They're not quite successful. Newton Harrigan inside for Yakub. Mushigera coming across to this one. And this one could be given away here. Raul Yakub. Keeper comes out and does just enough there, Geekus, that time. Good save by the keeper, being backed up well by Abanza. Now Yakos going to ground. Foul earned there by the midfielder. Espa Mushigera. Now Nyukuri. Looking to go through there. Quinlan Tran to Vong. Now Edwards. Mark Casemiro. And tackle there by Makuju on Casemiro. We'll see now Casuarina with a free kick. Dion Newell. Forward for Gordon Pereira. Back by Vong. Now Quinlan Tran. Back to Edwards. Comes through to Jasper Mabanza. And now Jasper Mabanza to Charlie Mavros. Inviting ball for Amity. Takes it wide, and that will go out of play. Olympic throw. Mushigero looking wide, but no teammate in advantage. A substitute as well to take place. Connor Newton Harrigan, his afternoon comes to an end. He's going to be replaced by Tyson Hallowell. McLennan looking for a teammate down this throw. Back inside here for Dion Newell. He sends it long. Now Zelio Casemiro. Abanza as well there. Skip away from Casemiro. Just to go wide here, Christian Makuju and Dean Edwards, some hard running. Vong competing. Ronald Chellan needs to run back here. Mark Casemiro is off and away. Chellan gets a vital touch in there, and Nyukuri eventually brings the attacker to ground. Casuarina with a free kick here in a position of some danger. Very much a Raul Yakub situation, as he looks to be the prime candidate to take this free kick. Raul Yakub coming in with the free kick. It's struck well, and Gikas had to come across and make the save, did so. Very good free kick from Raul Yakub. Immediately will come across to take the corner. Now Yakub with the corner kick. Comes inside, back post here for Vong, and he has an attempt, and curling one looking for the top corner, not quite accurate enough, but out of play nonetheless for a goal kick. We've got a few minutes of play left. Casuarina, you know, very comfortable 4-goal-to-1 position. Maybe touched by Yayakos there. Raul Yakub can go himself from distance, instead looks to go wide, and will be a throw in here for Olympic, deep in their defensive half. Yayakos receives, looks to continue the play forward, but is unsuccessful. Casuarina throw. Quinlan Tran. Edwards gets there ahead. Cholin, and now Mushigero. And now Charlie Mavros in space here. Charlie Mavros coming forward for Darwin Olympic, looking to cut inside past a few. It'll come out to Yayakos here, in some space to drive an attempt on the left weaker foot. Couldn't quite get the pace generated. Referee signaling advantage for Casuarina. Vong coming away with possession. Looking to send through Hallowell, making the darting run. And will be a Olympic throw. Thrown by Bakwana. Now Mushigero. Christian Makuju. Coming forward for his side, Christian Makuju. Still with Christian Makuju, looking wide for Mavros, but McLennan gets there. Yayakos competing. Hallowell to McLennan. Now Tyson Hallowell gives it away to Amity. Yayakos looking to peel wide, but Van Lingen's in space. Now Braden McLennan, Gordon Pereira, Raul Yakub takes it away from Quana. Now Zelio Casemiro wide for Braden McLennan. Raul Yakub here. Comes back around for Vong. Raul Yakub. Casemiro to Raul Yakub, and he strikes from distance, but that one out of play for a goal kick. And reach the end of regulation time. Borrowed time we are currently in. The referee's decision to see how long that is. Dare say there hasn't been many interruptions of play in the second half. Mabanza further wide for Kwana. Will keep it in as well. Yayakos back to Kwana. Now Mushigera. Plays through William Reeve. Ahead of Mark Casemiro. Now Will Reeve looking to bounce it through for Mavros. He'll got pace to bring it in here. Charlie Mavros. And his shot hits side netting. Out of play. Did get a deflection on the way through, so it will be a corner kick. Short one taken here for Yayakos. Back out here for Kwana. Samuel Kwana still. Threads through Charlie Mavros. Looking to play back post here, and Dion Newell launches and gathers. And looks to kick long and true. Celio Casemiro through on goal here. An opportunity for the veteran. Can he complete the hat-trick? Coming inside against Niakuri. And it is a free kick against Olympic. Yakub over this set piece. It looks to be one of the last plays of the game. In goes Yakub to Vong. Back across here for Van Lingen. Looking for Vong. He's controlled it well. Ushigera looking to come away with possession. Final attack of the game looks to go the way of Olympic. Mushigera forward, but Quinlan Tran comes, and that signals the end of the game. Casuarina comprehensive victors this afternoon, 4-1. 3-1 halftime score, 1 goal in the second half sees Casuarina claim the points. They momentarily move to second place on the table. Of course, Mindelasis in action later this evening against the Darwin Hearts. Olympic, provided the Hearts do suffer a defeat tonight, will remain in fourth. If the Hearts are victorious, they will jump out of the top 4 for the round. Until then, we do have Hellenic Athletic Club playing against Darwin Hearts Women's in only moments' time. My name is George Scufezes. It's been a pleasure to have you this afternoon, and we'll join you shortly for some Women's Premier League football.